Hi again, everybody. Des here from All Things Spiritual here in Ireland. I've been inundated with requests from you guys regarding self defense techniques when you're dealing with a narcissistic person. I've had a lot of text messages from those who know me, and comments and even direct messages from people saying, Des, can you recommend a strategy or best defense techniques when you're dealing with a narcissistic person? So I will give you these seven that I've compiled in the last few hours on what to do when you're dealing with a narcissistic person and the best defense. Okay, so number one. Okay, you ready for this one? It's really big. Number one, walk away. You don't have to be in their company. Okay, simply get yourself, turn around, and walk away. Don't be near them. Don't engage them. Don't talk to them. If you know they're narcissistic, don't be in their company. Me personally, I know them. I can spot them a mile away. I see them coming and I go, okay, grand, I'm out of here. I'd rather engage with people who I like or people whose company I actually enjoy. So my best advice is to you is to walk away. Now you might be sitting there going, you know what, Des, I can't. I'm in a relationship with someone. They're a family member. I can't actually walk away. Well, if there are sometimes that are a family member, you might have to love them at a distance. There's people in my life who I love dearly who are family members, but are narcissistic, and I just choose not to be in their company. I still love them, but I love them at a distance. And if I have to be in their company, it's in very small amounts of time. Okay? If you're in a romantic relationship with someone, I'd say to you, you owe it to yourself to come up with a plan or a strategy to get yourself away from them. Okay? So a long-term goal, a short-term goal, whatever it is, put it in your head, you are getting away from this person. And formulate a plan in the meantime to go, when the time is right, I'll be out that door and I'm away from that person. Okay? Number two, don't explain yourself. The narcissist will often try to put you on the witness stand, get you to explain yourself. Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why did you buy that car? Why did you take this job? Why did you buy this food? Why didn't you cook this dish? Why did you? You get the gist, okay? And we as kind people, empathic people, agreeable people, will often feel the need to explain our decisions in our own lives. Well, I did it because of this, or maybe because I did that, because I like the car, I like the colour. I thought this would be a good idea. No, don't explain yourself. Guys, you're born free. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone, okay? If they put you on the witness stand, step down and walk away. Don't explain yourself. If you explain yourself, you're giving them power. You keep your power. You go, because I wanted to. Bye. Okay? So number two, don't explain yourself. Number three, no, guys, it's not you. And this isn't normal. Okay? It's not normal behavior. If you can contrast and compare other people in your life, do they treat you the way the narcissist does? Do people in your life make you second guess yourself, make you feel bad, put you on edge, put you down, hurt you, take away your power? That's not normal behavior. Okay, so the best thing you can do is like just say to yourself, this isn't me, this is their stuff. And it isn't for you to fix them. Okay? So number four in the ideas on how to prepare yourself in dealing with a narcissistic person is don't try and fix them and don't analyze them, okay? It is not your job to psychoanalyze somebody. Like I've had people before say to me, you know, oh, well, he doesn't really mean it. He had a bad childhood, or she did this to me because her father was like this, and because, you know, he lost his job, or he has a bit of a drink problem, and that's why he does it. That's not your job to psychoanalyze people, okay? And it's not your job to fix them. All you need to really do in life, guys, and I'm not saying don't have empathy, don't have sympathy. God, I'm a big softie myself. But my job is not to analyze you or to psychoanalyze you or to try and fix you. If the evidence of action is you come at me in a way that dilutes my life, makes me feel bad about myself, lowers my esteem, puts me on a state of tension or fight or flight, my job is not to analyze you or to make excuses for you or to fix you. Realistically, your job is to go, this is how this person is treating me, and that's where it ends. Don't give them an excuse. Don't try and fix them. You're going to have a hard enough time, guys, fixing yourself. I don't try and fix people. I aid in their fixing of themselves, okay? And, you know, if you try to fix someone, a lot of times the narcissist don't think there's anything wrong with themselves. There's nothing wrong with me. You're the issue. So don't try and fix them, okay? So remember, it really is not your job to psychoanalyze them, to come up with excuses of their behavior or why they're doing it. And it's not your job to fix somebody. Okay, it's not part of your life's contract. I will help anybody if you work with me. If you work against me, I walk away. So don't try and analyze, psychoanalyze, or try and fix them. It's not your job. You have a responsibility to say to yourself, this is how this person's treating me, and I'm not letting it happen. Okay? Number 5, focus on you. Do not focus on the narcissist, focus on you. So you might say to yourself, okay, if I had more confidence, esteem, value, self-worth, self-belief, self-confidence, would I be putting up with this situation? And I guarantee you'd be saying to yourself, no, I wouldn't. So realistically, it's not sometimes the narcissistic's fault per se. It's how you feel about yourself allowing this behavior. So focus on you. Focus on your own individual power, okay? Focus on your friends and people who are in your corner. A lot of times the narcissists do what's called divide and conquer. They separate you from your loved ones, your friends, the people who empower you, and they do that to weaken you, okay? So focus on you, your strengths, what you've overcome in your life, things you like about you, okay? Focus on your power, that you can actually do something about this. This isn't normal, I'm not putting up with it, and I'm going to use my power to stop it. I also have people in my corner, friends, family members. You know, guys, the truth is abuse thrives in silence. A lot of times when we stay quiet, we're protecting the abuser. My best advice is to you, if that someone's being narcissistic, hurtful, abusive towards you, tell as many people as you can. Get that support, okay? There's many counselors, hotlines, the Samaritans, therapists, people you can call and talk to, your own family, people who love you, your friend who's in your corner. Tell people, do not protect the abuser, protect yourself. And you can do that simply by speaking, okay? So remember, guys, focus on you, focus on developing yourself, focus on having a good mindset, liking yourself, loving yourself, remembering your power. You were not born without power. There's a great saying, some people need to be prayed for, and some people need to be reminded of their own power. Remember, guys, you are not without power, okay? You've got friends, people who love you, people who are in your corner, and people who will speak truth to you. Talk to them. Don't talk to the narcissist. Focus on you, your power, and the people who love you and people who want to help you. Okay? Counselors, therapists, friends, family. Remember that, guys. Focus on you, your power, and your friends. Number 6. Here's a little tricky one here for you, right? If they insult you, you might feel the need to knee-jerk react. Okay? You're smelly. And you go, well, no, I'm not. I'm wearing deodorant. You get the gist, okay? I'm sure there's a lot more worse insults than that, but I'll probably be banned from YouTube and TikTok if I start cursing. But if someone puts you down, if a narcissist puts you down, insults you, I want you to say this: whatever, and go about your business. You don't let it in. When ships let it in, the water, they sink, okay? If someone insults Des, I go, whatever, and I move on. So remember those words, whatever. That means you're not letting it in. A narcissist doesn't like that. They usually get angry or, try and up the game a bit. Again, see rule number 1, walk away. Okay? So if someone insults you, puts you down, name calls, whatever, and you move on. You don't let it in. Okay? And number 7, really simple one, but it's kind of obvious. But I want you to remember something, guys, because I'm really in your corner and I'm rooting for you, is that you are born free. Okay, you're free. You're free to be. You're bound to no one. You don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to have somebody in your life that you don't want to have in your life. You are born free. Free to make your own choices, to have your own opinion, to have your own identity. You are born free. If I don't want someone in my life, I don't have them in my life. And if the person is aggressive enough to insist on being in my life, well, that's where I get a barring order or talk to a solicitor or the police or whatever you have to do, okay? But remember, you have power. Number 7, guys, remember, you are born free, bound to no one. You come into this life, if you want to get really spiritual, a gift from God, and in that soul's contract, you are free to be. There's nowhere in your soul's contract to say, you know what, you have to keep this person happy, you have to fix them, mind them, heal them, soothe them, you have to put up with their baloney, and that's your job on earth. You are born free. Remember that, guys. So number 1, walk away. 2, don't explain yourself. Don't let them put you on the witness stand. 3, remember, guys, this behavior is not normal and it's not for you, okay? This is not normal behavior. Number 4, don't analyze them, psychoanalyze them, or try and fix them. That's not your job. Your job is to keep you safe and have a happy life. Number 5, focus on you, your power, your friends, the people who love you, your own intelligence, your own heart and soul. Okay? Remember, focus on you, your power, and the people who love you and the people who want the best for you. Number 6, if they insult you, name call you, try to undermine you, take away your power, name call, whatever, you go, whatever, and you move on. Don't let it in. Okay? And number 7, as I said to you guys, you are born free, free to be. Okay? Remember, it is your life, it is your rules, and you don't have to answer to anybody. You are entitled in this lifetime to be happy. And if someone wants to try and make you miserable, you owe it to yourself to walk away and get away from that person. Okay? There's so much help out there. There's people better qualified than me out there to help you. Okay? There's more YouTube videos, there's books, there's therapists out there, counselors, you name it. There's so much help. And remember, you are loved. And even if you're watching this video, you're ready to take a step forward. Okay? A narcissistic person coming at you, remember, is not your identity. You are you. There's no one in the world like you. You're loved, you're liked, you have your own power, your own personality. And remember, it's not up to you to deal with a narcissistic person. You just stand up and walk away and live a happy life. You are born free. A couple of ideas for you there, guys. Remember, there's help out there, but never, ever, ever forget about your own power in this situation, okay? I wish you guys nothing but happiness, and thank you for liking and subscribing and the lovely messages you guys been sending me. I really do appreciate it. I'm new to this TikTok and YouTube stuff, so really appreciate the support. So remember, guys, we say here in All Things Spiritual Ireland, your life, your rules, be happy.